Okay, at this time, we're going to be looking at a very, very important part of our playing, and you're going to see this a lot on lead sheets. They're slash chords. And I titled this page, Understanding Slash Chords. And I wrote a particular piece of music here with, it's an 8-bar, it's actually 9 bars of a progression, and 8 of the bars have all slash chords in them. So you'll see the power of this bass line. What the slash chord is indicating a bass motion, the lower part of the piano has to be played, and it's very indicative in a lot of pop music you're going to see, and a lot of jazz music and show tunes and things. You're going to be seeing this happening all the time. F/A, D7/F sharp. You're going to see all these kinds of chords, and you have to know how to prepare yourself and be ready for them. All you're doing to make it simple is you're playing the root in the left hand. You can play octaves. But why? People say, well, why don't they make that, if they do a C/F and you're going to put the F in the left hand, why don't they make it an F chord? Because the reason being, your right hand is picking up the harmony, the notes that work on the C chord. It's just the best way to do this, and this is what's helped many of my students. Use the word but when you see the slash, the word but. C chord, but, an F in the bass. So your right hand is still processing the C chord notes. So if you were to play a C chord here, and the left hand is going to play a F in the bass, that's what's going to happen. It has no indication, no relationship to the C chord, except it's just giving you a kind of a root motion, You could have all these kind of different effects on your music. So I'm going to play these pieces right now, and I'm going to go real slow. And I want you to watch carefully and try to really highlight the power of this left-hand root. It's really cool. Okay, watch. So we're starting off with C7/B flat. F/A. B flat/G. D7/F sharp. And then we go to F/C. B flat/C. Now here I wrote the whole chord out for you if you're not quite versed with chords here when you're looking at this page. So we're going to play the D flat triad like this. Then we go to the B flat triad here. This is B flat, D, and F. And then we go to... Okay, now I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to fill my right hand out, and I want you to look at the left hand, okay? Isn't that pretty? And it's so dependent on that left hand roots. Okay, so I'm going to play the remaining 2 here. What I did, I took the exact same progression. I just put it in another key. So we're going to be looking at the key of F and the key of G. So all you're going to look here, you have to look at the key signature. So this key of F, all the B's are going to be flat. And take a look. Here we go. Start off first with just the single melody and left hand roots. See, and there's the B flat. That's a B flat up here. Remember, it says B flat because of the key signature. And then you have right here is... This is a very high D. Okay? Okay? Now let me play it, and I'm going to fill out the right hand a little bit for you so you can hear it. Isn't that a pretty one? So you really have a real nice sound, and again, the slash chords have the great power. Last one now, here we go, and we're going into the key of G. All the Fs are going to be sharp, so watch it. Okay, remember here, this very first chord I should mention here, when it says G7 over F, you play an F, even though the key signature is indicating all the Fs are sharped. That's only pertaining to the melody, okay? Okay, I'm going to play it now, filling my right hand out. Again, pay extra attention to the left hand. See, I'm not playing shells. I'm playing the root motion. G7, but we want an F in the bass. Watch. Now what's really cool with this is, I'm playing the tune, but I can actually, when I'm playing that root, as you see, I'm playing just the octaves. Or if I'm playing other things with it, if I'm getting a little fancy here, watch, I'm playing. I'm maybe playing a pattern with it. I'm playing other notes inside that, and that's something we'll cover later on to show you how to make patterns from shell chords, and that's going to be, not the shell chords, from the slash chords. So we're going to be able to, all you're doing to make it an elegant kind of touch upon it, when I play, let's see, let's take a chord. I take an F chord with a D in the bass. So we're playing a D in the bass. So what I'm doing here is, this happens to work, D, A, D will work because that's part of the F chord. Or I could have played the F here, Or if I'm playing F with the A in the bass, and it's an F chord with A in the bass, I can play this. See this? I want the F in the middle. So what you're doing is you're playing the A in the bass with an F chord, but you're going to choose a note from the F chord inside for the pattern. Okay, so in this case I can play this, I can play. There's other notes that would have worked that we will get to in more advanced studies. So this is a wonderful place to be because it's not often touched upon enough. So when you see these slash chords come up, sometimes you get really a little skittish, So hopefully this will put you a little bit more in a comfortable zone to see how this all works. I'm going to give you a little bit more. The very first one more last time. They're great little pieces, and I think you'll find the root motion is what makes it so special. Especially here, look at this. D flat. And then go to. So those triads at the end, I extended them a little bit there, but it gives you that kind of finale, kind of a grand kind of show tune kind of ending. It's really kind of special. So you'll see how that root motion with that triad clearly depicting different root in the left hand. Okay, so be careful and really spend your time understanding these slash chords. You'll be glad you did.